Alrighty, so you see, challenge the scientists, Loud, Fog, Unskilled, and Flashbang Revenge. So essentially it's just Unskilled since Fog doesn't really matter when we're not even defending the outside area because we're using proximity mines to defend that area. Aside from that, there's Flashbang Revenge, which, I mean, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not gonna go horrendously. Just don't get into a flashbang loop and I'm sure it'll be alright. So we're just going to avoid the 20 or so units that currently want us dead, and can we just not right now? I'm trying to place proximity mines and it'll be great if I'm not getting shot. Even though I haven't taken a single bit of damage yet, which, I mean, I'm sure I appreciate. That's quite nice, being alive. Alright, not anymore, but same idea. We're gonna go through here instead. We're gonna go through here, and then afterwards we're gonna go through here. And then presumably, help people stay alive. And then afterwards, all we gotta do is just leave our bag over there and start defending. And presumably, the proximity mines will take care of, well, making sure that we don't have an outside box that we have to fix. So all we gotta do here is now wait. And take a few medkits. And that's literally it. So provided that all goes well here, which it clearly isn't, I mean, judging based on... Alright, maybe Flashbang Revenge might be a bit bad, especially when combined with the normal Flashbangs, but that's an Aegis unit. And that's the other Aegis unit. Perfect, we actually took care of both of them, which is quite nice. So now we can continue just waiting here. Not getting Flashbang, thankfully. And then, what is your plan there? Well, hopefully we don't run out of actual proximity mines, since it seems like that shotgun unit is going after the box outside, which would not be good. But it'll be fine as long as there's not too many. And so far, I haven't encountered that many explosions, which means that we should be doing quite nicely. Mainly because there should still be a lot of proximity mines there, and 9 is quite a nice amount, mainly because it gives a lot of those before it finally runs out and things go horrendously. Which means that by now we're already halfway through, and all we've been doing is just defending inside, which makes things so much easier as long as we don't get shot by that unit. I mean, it'll be worse if they are CBRC, but that's not happening, which... What are you trying to do? Right then, sure, it's not really a major problem, so we're just gonna continue waiting here. And the hack's slightly closer to being done now, which I'm just gonna focus on the shield units first because everything else should be decently fine. As long as we don't get flashbang, which so far isn't happening, and that's 2 more explosions, which I'm not sure how I feel about that now. Because things are starting to get a bit... Alright, I'm sorry, but that shotgun was just offensive. Right then. If I could take another medkit, that would also be great. And then afterwards, all we gotta do is just run past here, since it's still a wave break. And then as long as we can actually find where the snipers are, which will be a bit complicated. Alright, how about we just not do that, since I'm clearly not finding any of it. And I'm about to be attacked very massively by a lot of units at this rate, since... Well, quite clearly, all you gotta do is just go outside, which I'm sure will be fine with the snipers. That'll be great. The sniper's right there, I found it. It's just that it's not really a great time, but that's the daily challenge, only just over 3 minutes and 45 seconds. Proximity mines are amazing. You know, the only thing I regret is I didn't get to check how many are left. Cheers everyone, have a great time.